To build a Murloc Shaman. I've done the build before, but let's see if I can remember it by memory. It's a fairly straightforward deck to build after all. At least the way I built it. Oops, not that one. Maybe that one. You put in all the Murlocs, you maybe put in Gentle Megasaur. Dough. I can guess the rest. Flame Tongue. I ran one Devolve. Unite the Megasaur. Maelstrom Portal is my flex card. Alright, so let's craft another Gentle. I'm not sure enough about Gentle to craft another one. I actually suspect it's bad. So I'm just gonna run another Maelstrom or another Devolve. Let's do another Maelstrom. And it's time to unite the Murlocs. So how do we make this deck better? I mean, this is a really base version of the deck. Might be fine as is. This card's really good currently. Maelstrom against the 1-drop Hunter deck and the Pirate deck. Alright, we'll do Morgul. Playing as Morgul just makes too much sense when you're uniting the Murlocs. This epic little Murloc undergoes an epic quest to unite all Murloc factions. Incredible. Don't you think that a mixed version of Elemental Shaman with a normal Finja combo and Call in the Finishers is better than a full Murloc deck? No, I thought about this a lot during the Theorycraft moments, and running only those cards gives you like a huge chance of failing, since you have to draw both Call in the Finishers. So I think it is proper to play a full Murloc deck. Looks like he's playing a Elements deck. Wow, this is a very colorful Murloc. Much more colorful than this thing. Very different art. I'm a Murloc. I should start at 1 out of 10 for the quest. Wow, that respect. He was right, for what it's worth. It almost feels wrong to put in Maelstrom Portal and Devolve into the deck, since this is supposed to be a proactive deck, so you can fill your hand with random Murlocs, but I've already put so many Murlocs in the deck. I don't think I can put in the dregs of Murloc society.
I'm warning you, I'm unstable!
Devolve not right here. We finally almost made it into one happy little Murloc family.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, he is a really low curve elemental deck. Probably not on purpose. Oh, we did it! We united the Murlocs! It's gonna be a draw 8.
Brothers, heed my call.
Yeah, draw 9. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not to complain too much, but I actually think I got some pretty bad Murlocs here.
By the elements combined.
Like really, this is oh, I got a Murloc War Leader, never mind. For a moment I thought I got... Okay, that's pretty good actually. Never mind, I was wrong. These are some decent Murlocs. I got Finja. Finja's pretty good too. I complain too much. Just kidding. I'm not Trip. No. Look at the power of the Murlocs when they're united.
Brothers, heed my call. Calamos rises.
Turns out Fireplume Harbinger is pretty bad. Maybe. Oh, the caverns. Are we gonna complete it with Novice? Looks like that's the plan. I think one Gentle Megasaur is the right number. I don't know, maybe 2. I'm not sure yet. Maybe 1. So far this has seemed like a very reasonable way to build his call deck. See how it works out for him. Praise Finja. Oh, calling the finishers will complete the quest.
I hope you like my invention. I hope you like my invention.
He did it! Preparation crystal? He did it! Now what? Oh, good thing patches didn't come out. I'm pretty sure I want to call in the finishers, but I also want to actually clear the board, don't I? Well, Flame Tongue I can kill, yeah, we'll split the difference, I think, is the plan here. I'm not sure who's winning right now. Did I lose? No. It depends on how good a turn you can do right now.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Pretty solid turn. Okay, looks like you won. Unless he doesn't have a charging 5 here. But then maybe I still lose.
Drink with me, friend.
Fantastic. And he had patches in his hand. If he didn't have patches, it would have been even more insane. We get our first taste of the scariness of that deck. Possibly. I don't think the Mage Quest is going to do very well against this deck. The Murlocs, they just keep going. I'm thinking. I'm not seeing it here. It's actually possible that he just doesn't have an answer to Primal Fin Totem. He would have to have exactly Frostbolt here. This thing could get quite a lot of value.
An incredible discovery.
It's actually a decent answer with the Fire Blast, but fortunately I have that. Alright, next turn if I get Tide Caller, Cold Light Seer off, it's gonna be pretty tough for him to come back.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
The happy little Murloc family. No, this is not going well for him. This would be like the ideal situation for this deck.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
What a traitorous Murloc. He joined the losing side. So next turn I have to watch out for Blizzard. I should probably trade for Blizzard goodness. I think I'll do Totem. Healing Totem's pretty good right now. I can afford to go a bit light. Alright, so the worst he can do is another Blizzard. Unless he Primordial Glyphed like Flame Strike. I was a little bit afraid of that Blizzard turn being Frost Nova Doomsayer. Wouldn't have had an answer for that. Just dump your hand, you're gonna fill it with Megafin anyway. And the longer I can hold on to the hand, the longer I can wait to play Megafin, which means the longer that I have to not have to refill. All of which is pretty important. But I suppose that to the untrained eye, that may seem like a good play. Want to keep a spot open in case I want to play something. Brr, save the Murlocs. We're cold. Alright, the time warp. But he still has a lot of cards in his hand. I doubt he has me killed. It'd be pretty lucky if he has a one-turn kill on me here. 12 cards left. He actually is probably favored right now. Feels bad. With a Flame Strike, he would be able to flip it completely. Or another Blizzard. But looks like he doesn't have it. So worth trying to get Murloc, War Leader, to break the block. If I portal first, then I can't have enough room to play Murloc War Leader if I get it. You should have played faster, he stalled you 3 turns in a row. You can tell me how playing minions that get frozen and AoE'd and die automatically would help at all. But no, I played it perfectly. Hexing my own thing for taunt doesn't matter, because you can just Fire Blast.
More training?
I will grant that there's almost nothing to hex, though. There are some very fringe cases where this might actually help. I guess if the Priestess hits that, that's a really big deal. Oh, wow. Rip my hex. I guess that doesn't actually matter because I have Bluegill.
The end is coming!
Wow. Dang. There's almost certainly an ice barrier in there. Well, not always. I should test. Dang. Such a brutal game. I could still win if his last card that he needs is on the bottom of his deck. He hasn't played a Flame Strike yet, so that's the Librarian. Wow.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, jeez. So losing health doesn't matter at all. It's either one turn kills me or it doesn't. Do I think Murloc Shaman is comparable to Elemental Shaman? I haven't played either enough to give an answer to that. I did think that Elemental Shaman was going to be a tier 1 deck though. And this one I wasn't sure on. Okay, the double Bilefin Tidehunter might actually save me. No, it won't because I don't have room. I was hoping to draw the taunt totem.
My hand's too full.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, it's got the Exodia version.
Just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm almost out of cards.
I wonder if he can get ruined if the last card is like Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh, that's exactly 12. Dang. Imperfect, but he got there. Nice. From the limited testing you've done, do you think Quest Rogue is better than Handlock? I have no idea on day one. Hey, it's a priest. Priest.
Is someone injured?
Okay, that's intentional. I want to get something on the board to contest that Northshire. Silence Priest. That's very edgy. Wow, the golden razor leaf in all its glory. Incredible. Six, 7. I don't want to trade both in, but I may have no choice. How do I get punished? Holy Nova would be pretty harsh. I think I'm just gonna Totem Maelstrom. Huh, what if I had gotten this? What if I had Maelstrom first and gotten a 1/1 charge? Would that have changed anything? I would have put the totem here, and then I think I could trade these two. 8. Yeah, that would have been enough. Oops. That's variance, because it could have gone better the other way, but... The chance of charge is twice the chance of getting some kind of spell buff.
Let the pain speak to me.
This Murloc quest is not really getting going.
It is finished.
Huh, we got there.